Well, like we were saying before the break, there was definitely a special feeling, especially around the Border Cats tonight. You know, it being the first game after 4 years, just so much attention.
Yeah, just those lost seasons they had due to COVID.
Yes.
Just, it's so, like we said before the break, just such a special feeling in the city today as the Thunder Bay Border Cats played their first home game since 2019. More than 2,000 people flooded Port Arthur Stadium for their matchup against the Duluth Huskies, and there's no doubt that the Cats did not disappoint. Vasilios Bellos has the story.
For the first time in 4 years, the Thunder Bay Border Cats returned for a home game at Port Arthur Stadium. And what a return it was. More than 2,000 were on hand to cheer on the Cats, who were certainly feeling the energy from the home crowd. Thunder Bay's own Jack Pino fittingly got the start against rivals the Duluth Huskies. We start top two, still no score, and this is a deep fly ball to center field that looks like it'll sneak into the gap. But Logan Johnstone has other plans with a diving catch to get Pino out of the inning. That keeps things scoreless, and the Bats would rally behind that. Bottom two with a man on second and third for Dalton Mullins, pop up into left center field, and that's going to drop, scoring the Border Cats' first run at home since 2019, and the boys would continue to pile it on. 3-0 now in the bottom of the third, man on second and third for Tyler Cahoe, who's going to slam this ball on the ground up the middle. That's going to score 2 more for the Cats, who exit the third inning with a 6-0 lead. After 4 years, though, of course, there had to be a little drama in this one. Runners on second and third in the top of the fourth, and that's just a well-hit ball into left center field by Huskies' Michael Halquist. Thunder Bay's Jack Pino was responsible for those 2 earned runs, the only 2 he gave up all night, after going 4 1/3. The Huskies would add 1 more in the 6th to make it 6-3 Border Cats, but Cannon Carr would come into the ball game in relief and just put on a clinic. Carr would go 3 2/3 innings, striking out 8 and giving up just 1 hit to secure the Border Cats their first home victory in 4 years.
I'm there to get people out of jams. That's why I come out of the pen and I don't start, I guess. But, you know, my mindset going in is get these next 2 guys out. Don't let anyone score. And that's what happened and got my boys back in the dugout.
For us to come home, and like I told you before we started, for the community to get to experience this, I think they were really amped up and excited about it. I think our guys were really excited about it. I think our guys wanted to put on a good show for the community, and I think they did that.
And after the 4-year wait, it's safe to say that Border Cats fans did leave Port Arthur Stadium feeling pretty good after the home opener. This was the first of a 4-game set against Duluth, with Game 2 kicking off on Wednesday at 6:35. Vasilios Bellos, TBT Sports.